Whenever I say artificial intelligence to someone, most people imagine futuristic robots taking over the world or at least serving them coffee. But the truth is, AI is already woven into so many parts of our everyday lives, and it's not always as flashy as you'd expect.
That's so true. I mean, look at how we use things like Google Assistant, or even those smart filters on social media. Those are powered by AI too. It's not just about sci-fi robots. It's about computers learning from tons of data, picking up patterns, and making decisions almost like humans do.
And what's wild is that AI learns from examples like, if you feed thousands of cat and dog pictures to a system, it gets really good at telling them apart. It's a lot like teaching a kid with flashcards, but way, way faster.
Exactly. And that learning process is called things like machine learning or deep learning. It's what lets AI adapt, improve, and actually surprise us sometimes with how accurate it can be. Speaking of surprises, have you noticed how AI is shaking things up around the world, not just in tech?
Oh, absolutely. AI is making waves everywhere, from hospitals where it helps doctors spot diseases early to classrooms where it tailors learning plans for each student. It's like giving every kid their own personal tutor who never gets tired.
I've read about those AI tutors. They actually help students focus on their weaker subjects. And in agriculture, drones and sensors analyze the soil and weather so farmers can boost their harvests without wasting resources. It's amazing how practical these applications have become.
And in business, AI speeds up tasks that used to take ages, like sorting through documents. Sure, some jobs change or even disappear, but new roles pop up too, like AI engineers or data analysts. The job market's becoming more dynamic, almost overnight.
Funny you mention that, because while the world is racing ahead, Nepal's making its own moves in AI too. Have you seen how banks and startups here are jumping into the AI game lately?
Yeah, it's really picking up. Nepali banks now use AI for things like loan approvals and catching fraud. Even the government is adopting AI for translations and managing data tasks that used to eat up so much time.
What excites me most is the wave of young entrepreneurs launching AI startups here, like smart tutors for schools or health apps to detect diseases early. Companies like AI, Nepal, and Fuse Machines are actually putting Nepal on the global tech map.
It's honestly inspiring. It shows that with the right tools and creativity, we're not just following the trend, we're carving out our own spot in the international AI scene. But, the more we rely on AI, the more important it is to talk about the upsides and the challenges. AI really does make life simpler and faster. Think of all the time saved and new ideas it sparks. But there's also the tough side. Some traditional jobs might disappear, and privacy can be at risk if we're not careful.
Yeah, and with AI's ability to spread information, there's always a chance of fake news or errors slipping through. That's why using AI responsibly matters so much. We need to balance the excitement with a bit of caution, especially as things keep changing so quickly.
For sure, it's not just about jumping on the latest tech bandwagon, it's about making smart, ethical choices. And that brings us to what the future might actually look like, especially if Nepal seizes this moment. Imagine AI helping us control traffic, predict natural disasters, or even build smart cities. If we invest in the right skills and policies now, Nepal could lead the way in South Asia's tech scene.
That vision is within reach. All it takes is a commitment to using AI in education, business, and government wisely and creatively. Who knows, in a few years we might be looking back on today as the true start of Nepal's digital transformation.
So, as we wrap up, the real message is that AI isn't just about machines. It's about new ways of thinking, creating, and shaping our future. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Thanks for joining us today. Next time, we'll talk about how AI and humans can work together, so stay tuned. Until then, keep exploring and Jai Nepal.